Today we've got a special guest with us today, and it's not Julian. Because he's no longer special, he has appeared in this is second time, right? Second time.
Yes.
Oh, so not virgin already lah. Second time Second time yeah, not first time
No, I haven't fully.
Whoa. I shouldn't have started with that stupid sex thing. What's up, guys?
Woo.
Welcome back to another episode of
We don't have a name for this show yet.
Why you have to mimic my voice? Why can't you just use your voice?
I don't know.
Welcome back to another episode of
We don't have a name for this show yet.
Anyways, we're gonna talk about the P.O.D today. And yes, the shoe launched last week. It was an event in Pavilion. They displayed the shoe and they had like all these little things around. And today we're going to talk about the P.O.D and what is the P.O.D about. The oldies like me, we only know P.O.D as a band in the 90s. Payable on Death. Few P.O.D song. I feel so alive. When they said P.O.D, I was like, Payable on Death System 3.1. But for Adidas, it's not. It's called, what's it called?
Point of deflection.
Point of deflection, yes. And System 3.1 is 3 different systems in one.
That clear.
Wow, thank you lah, Captain Obvious. Thank you so much. Okay, this is how the shoe looks like. Just off the bat, what are your first thoughts on the shoe?
Looks better than an NMD.
That's it?
I don't know what you think about it.
Wow! Wow! Oh, how nice! Wow, point of deflection, huh?
Yeah.
Personally, I like it a lot. I think it looks like a poor man's Y3. It's got a lot of Y3 vibes to it. They probably taken a lot of design inspiration from Yohji Yamamoto and plunk it into this shoe.
Yeah, it looks quite like it lah.
Honestly, very clean. They have a white color. I saw it last week during the launch. I honestly prefer the white. It looks way cleaner.
First time I see it straight, look like Reebok Pump Fury.
Really?
Because there's 2 pods and then the middle is empty.
Maybe from this side lah. Well, the tagline for this shoe is called Great Alone, Better Together. So they dive into their archive and then they dig through all their files, and then they found a particular shoe that has not been released in a long time, since the 1990s. Oh, like that one lah.
1990s was seed time.
Then they took it out. And basically, they decided to use 3 different soles, 3 different parts from different shoes to make up this sole. So basically, you have this one is the forefoot of the 1990 shoe. It's actually from the EQT punya line. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the shoe, but it's from the EQT line. So they took this and then this part, and then they have the torsion. This is the torsion beam, which is what Adidas was pushing back then in the 1990s and also early 2000s. And then last but not least is they put boost at the back. So what it means by 3.1 is 3 different sole technology into one, and that's why the tagline Great Alone, Better Together.
Better together. Dun, 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 dun.
The shoe is 611. Yeah, 611 ringgit. After knowing the price, what do you honestly think about the shoe?
I don't know, I saw some of the on-feeds that Tafan took. It was really nice. So through photos can be deceiving, but in person looks pretty cheap to me. I wish it was built with better materials.
Like what?
Like the Iniki's upper.
I don't know. Personally, I think it's nice. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like Prime Knit.
There's nothing wrong with me, just personal preference.
You don't like it?
I wouldn't pay 611 for this one.
You won't pay 611. Oh. So with 611 ringgit, what else could you buy?
I would rather
with
buy a
technology.
A
Profile.
Yeah.
But Profile is so bulky.
Yeah, but I'm bulky, so it matches.
Okay.
Sudah diri.
Honestly, 611, there's nothing much really you can buy, and I don't really like Profile. It's a bit too bulky. It looks like you're wearing Hulk on your leg. I think this is cleaner. This is way nicer. It looks more expensive.
Maybe an Iniki?
Yeah. True. Alright.
Nice.
I think in that sense, Iniki's really killed it. But one thing I like about Adidas is that Adidas.
What? Abuse. is this?
But one thing I like about Adidas is that they're always about releasing new stuff instead of going back into their archive and correct something out and then just, you know, unlike another brand lah, but let's not go there. But one thing good, although there's lesser hype nowadays, I honestly think Adidas is still putting out good stuff, still putting in the effort to create new silhouettes instead of just like, you know,
Hashtag innovative.
that is all for today. I think we'll see you next week. Tell us what you like and what you don't like about this shoe. And for the price of 611, is it worth it? Would you buy it? If you wouldn't, why not? You know, let us know in the comment section. And also do subscribe and do share this video out. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you next round.